Grand Risings and welcome to your reading, Gemini. I hope that the washing machine in the back is not too much of a distraction. I hope that you're able to hear me and we're able to get your messages out to you. I'm going to play it back afterwards and check to make sure if it's still, if it's not decent quality to where you can hear me, then I'll try to re-record it. I'm sorry, I'm having a difficult time speaking today. For some unknown reason, I'm tongue-tied. Okay, well, you have the Ten of Swords, the High Priestess, Pisces energy for me, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. Wow. The Star, that's Aquarius energy. Seven of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune. Five of Swords. Eight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Swords. The Strength card. The Queen of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. On your opening shuffle, I pulled for you the Chariot, Cancer energy, Death, Scorpio energy, and Strength, Leo energy. In this combination, this really means like profound change. There's a change coming that's like huge. Like like you maybe didn't see that it was going to be this big or have this great of an impact, but this is like a profound change, like day and night. Like something changes completely. And I don't feel like you see this change coming, this ending. It's going to be a big, like you're going to have an ending with someone that's going to be big. And yeah, it's life changing. Like, but it's like a transformation. Like, it's going to make you a stronger person. I feel like it's almost a maturity thing, but on a spiritual level, like maturing spiritually. That's the best I can describe it. We'll see what we get. Well, the Ten of Swords starts out. That's kind of bad, but at least it's the first card, so we can get rid of it really quick, right? No. It's betrayal, you know what I'm saying? The Ten of Swords is about betrayal, defeat, failure, exhaustion, possibly like a giving up, like throwing your hands up in the air, like forget it, I'm done with this type thing. Then you have the High Priestess, which is like hidden knowledge, intuition, that type of energy. And then you have the Queen of Pentacles, who's like generous and caring. She's nurturing, she's sensible, comforting, she's practical. She's a good business woman as well. You have the Queen of Cups, water energy, compassion and warmth, and a healer, intuitive, super supportive, and just overall healer. And you have the Star, Aquarius energy, which is about hope and healing, inspiration and faith, positivity, wish fulfillment even. Then you have the Seven of Pentacles, which is about harvest and reward, results and growth, progress and patience, planning. Followed by the Wheel of Fortune, which is about fate, positive changes, and cycles coming to an end. Ending a cycle. Then you have the Five of Swords, which is about aggression, disputes, arguments, bullying, stress, conflict. The Eight of Pentacles is about commitment, dedication, work, and effort. The Knight of Pentacles is a practical, reliable, slow and steady, committed, and patient, conservative person. The Knight of Swords is assertive and important. He's very impatient. He's direct, daring, ambitious, and motivated. The Strength card is about using courage and confidence in your inner power. The Queen of Swords is about honest, fair, but she's a little cutthroat, objective and truthful, and very independent. The Two of Pentacles is about balancing and resources, flexibility, like adapting. And finally, the King of Wands is about leadership, vision, a bold and daring, big ego optimist. Okay, so let's see, what does all that mean when pieced together, right? Okay, let's check it out. Let's check it out, guys. Okay, let's see. All right, Gemini. My Gemini. There's like a lot of people in this reading. There's the High Priestess, the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups. That's 1, 2, 3. The Star. That's 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. There's like 8 people out here. I mean, so I don't know if you're like a little social butterfly or you just surrounded by a lot of people. Okay, so you got stabbed in the back or betrayed or failed at something. Someone failed you or let you down somehow, but in a way to where you feel some type of way. I feel like you had a feeling. You were like, I got a feeling that this is not gonna turn out right, but you gave this person the benefit of the doubt, and you stayed around, and I mean, it seems like the person was generally generous and caring in the past or whatever, but yeah, there's like another person. Somebody's like doing spell work. Okay, maybe I feel like somebody did some type of spell work for money or a job or some type of income. And wish fulfillment was granted. What else am I getting? And you started to make a little bit of money. It wasn't as much as you wanted. You wanted something more, but it was enough. I guess it's reminding you the wheel of fortune is always turning. It goes round and round, and sometimes you're up, sometimes you're down. You got to play every position in between. That's why you should, like, in times of prosperity, you should save or put up for the times when you're going to be down, because it will happen. It's a cycle. It's always going to be that way. You're not always on top. Sometimes you have to be on the bottom. Like, I hear someone saying, just my luck. Just my luck. Like, I feel like they were headed, or possibly you were headed in one direction, bad GPS or something, or there was a detour. When you got the way you decided to go, the path you got ready to go, there was a detour sign, saying you can't go this way. You got to go a different way. And you're like, what the hell? It's just my luck. You know what I mean? That's what I'm kind of hearing. I don't know. Something like that. Okay, then, oh, that may have been like your first day or something to this job. Or class. Could be school. Looks like he's, I don't know what he's writing. It looks like he's doing some type of homework or something. So, could be school. Anyhow, whatever happens there is kind of, there's some type of argument that takes place, or not argument, but it gets a little heated for whatever reason. I don't know. It's an argument. It's definitely an argument that has to do with like money. Probably being about. It could be you being late. I'm not sure if that's exactly what it is, but it seems to me like that's what it would be. But I don't know. It's just, you know, there's just some disputes, and like you're feeling a little bit bullied and feeling a little stressed out. But it's conflict, you know what I'm saying, and arguments. So, but you know, your money could be okay if you committed more to it and gave yourself more dedication towards the job. You have to put in the work and the effort. That's what Spirit is saying. You know, you got to put that work and effort in. Nothing comes easy without, you know, nothing's going to come in this life that you want to keep anyway that's just super easy. It doesn't happen that way. Most things that you keep in life that are valuable to you are something you had to work hard for. But that's just what I'm saying. So anyway, I don't know, because you got so many people out here. That's the thing. Okay, so the king, is that the king? That's the knight. Okay, so the Knight of Pentacles sees you putting in work and effort, and they're a practical, reliable, slow and steady, committed person anyways. So they're like, here, you know, let me help you out a little bit. Which is good, except for the Knight of Swords comes in too. I feel like the Knight of Swords is like a dick. He's like impatient, yelling. It's because like he's on the fast track to success or something like that. It's from here, fast track to success. Like he's young, but he's got like a managerial type position. I'm not making fun, but I'm just saying he's one of those people that get a little bit of power and kind of it goes to their head a little bit too much. So he's like, you know, shouting out orders and stuff. You got to be courageous and confident, but you also have to commit and put in the work effort. You know what I mean? Don't forget that. Without that, you don't have a leg to stand on. You got to put the work effort in. Anyways, you show up though, because this is you. You're honest and fair, but you know what I'm saying. You can be cutthroat if need be, and because you're an independent person, you're not gonna, you know, sacrifice your income. So, yeah, you might actually. I'm not sure. You might like switch jobs, like get another job or something, like, or whatever it is. You're not worried about it. You're like the queen of balancing resources. You adapt very quickly. You make it happen, even if there didn't look like there was a way to make it happen. But anyways, it ends up with this leader, this visionary, this bold and daring, big egotistical King of Wands. So I don't know why the King of Wands is there. We're gonna have to do some clarification. Right. That's exactly what it is. Okay. Before I get lost in the sauce. Why, Gemini, please. Spirit. Gemini Collective. What do they need to know about the Ten of Swords? The Ten of Swords out here for Gemini. Okay. You have the Chariot, which happened to be one of your cards up there, remember? Okay, so you've got the Chariot again, which is, this says willpower, victory, and recognition, but it means fast moving. That's what I do know. So that Ten of Swords, if you have not already been betrayed by this person, it's coming very quickly. You also have Three of Fire. This is like about your goals, your expansion, and your vision. It's supposed to be happening soon. Okay, I see what it is. That's what the betrayal is. Somebody was supposed to do something for you that had to do with your goals, and you expanding, and they somehow betrayed you. They probably let you down. They either didn't show up or didn't do what they were supposed to do. Okay, who's the Queen of Pentacles, Spirit? Who's the Queen of the Queen of Pentacles here? Who's that Queen of Pentacles here? I'm pretty certain the Queen of Pentacles is the person. Oh, don't get confused by gender. Just because I say she or queen, it doesn't necessarily mean it's a female. It could be a male. The energies can be reversed. So only take what resonates, please. Queen of Pentacles. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles, please, here for Gemini. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles for Gemini. Please, Spirit. Show me. Oops. Too many cards. I'm not keeping those, sorry. Show me what I need to see for my Gemini. Please. Spirit, can I get something on this Queen of Pentacles? Thank you. Eight of Earth. This is about education. Focus in details. So like I said, if it wasn't a job, it was like school, because I've seen those books and stuff. So this has to do with someone, a female, who let you down regarding your education. Yeah. I think maybe you were supposed to, like, I don't know, she either made you late or you did something to your homework or something. I don't know. Something happened, but you feel like it's a betrayal, and you feel like it was a direct hit, on your education and your future. So, Queen of Cups. Clarify this Queen of Cups. Clarify the Queen of Cups. This could be a water sign too. The second person. There's two people here. The first one is more than likely, I would say, no, he or she is maybe Taurus, possible Capricorn, maybe Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, perhaps. But the other one is definitely Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Sure. But I'm kind of also getting the air signs there, but I don't want to say for certain. It doesn't have to be any of these specific signs, but that's just kind of what I feel. Okay, so the cards that came out is the Wheel, which you already have out here. And also the, wow. There's Queen of Cups, and then there's a King of Cups. So divine couple there. You got divine feminine and divine masculine out here. So another water sign. So you got like a male and a female water sign out here. And the male water sign is like understanding and compassionate, trustworthy. And then the Wheel comes out, the luck, progress, and change. So I feel like this person, this male water sign, Because I'm thinking, you know what? That's what this is. Okay, look. All right, so I figured it out. Okay, so there's... It starts out with just betrayal. Bam. Then the high priestess. You felt something. You had some intuition about it, but you kind of let it go. Then, what they betrayed you on had to do with your education. And I was thinking maybe it's like you getting there or being late, or that they did something that interfered with your goals. And that person is more than likely the Queen of Pentacles, who is like, she could be cutthroat, but like she's mostly like generous, so she comes across as generous. She's very like a generous person. You're showing up as the Queen of Cups. Bam, out comes the your divine counterpart. And your luck and your progress begin to change. Like it starts to go better for you. Because this person is like your wish fulfillment. That's what the star is out here for. Let's see. What's the star here for? Clarify the star, please, for Gemini Collective. Clarify the star, please, for it. Why is the star here for Gemini? Oops. Okay. I'm taking all these cards. Give me 2 cards. Yeah, I don't think I'm keeping it. There's too many cards right here, okay? Because 5 cards fell out. That's too much. We're putting those back and starting again. Got the High Priestess again. Intuition, wisdom, and patience. 7 of Pentacles. Clarify the 7 of Pentacles, please, Spirit. Family, love, and blessings. So, I'm just wondering. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know, guys. This is crazy to me. I feel like you should have seen this coming. I feel like you should have seen this coming. This person knows your family. And that's what that's about. Like loving and blessings and like some event, you know, some like gathering or whatnot. I just don't understand. Everything just switches up so quickly. Trying to see what's going on here. But it doesn't really make too much sense. Okay, let me see. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, wait. Okay, I get it. I think I get it. All right. I think that you might be just, because I feel like you've put a lot of energy, or you feel like that you've put a lot of energy in the direction that it's supposed to go in. However, I feel like you kind of are, I don't know. Okay, let me see. So when the High Priestess comes out, it looks good. So you have your family and everything 7. It's like your harvest and your rewards, results and growth, planning and focus. And so why is it, I don't understand why the whole fortune comes out at this point. Let me shuffle these better. See what I can come up with this Wheel of Fortune. Because, you know, the reason why I'm tripping is because all of a sudden, like when you get to this roadblock or detour, here comes the arguments, and you know what I mean? You just were reaping rewards and happy and harvesting, celebrating with your family. You get what I mean? And then now all of a sudden, you got this aggression and disputes and arguments. That's crazy. Out of kind of nowhere. So we're gonna see what this Wheel of Fortune, what happens with this Wheel of Fortune, okay? Spirit, tell me what's going on. Why does the Wheel of Fortune change everything so drastically? What's going on? That one little detour causes anger and fights. What is this about? 10, the Wheel of Fortune, please. Spirit, clarify the Wheel of Fortune for my collective Gemini, please. Clarify this Wheel of Fortune so I can see what's going on here. Please clarify. Oops, here we go. All right. All right, so you got beginning, believing, and protected. You have belong. Okay, wait, this actually kind of like came in the, I'm not gonna honor the reverse, but it came in the reverse. But this card is about belonging, learning, and traditions. So this is like really like the Hierophant card, something like that, right? Okay, the Dreamer, that's like the full beginning. Protect, yeah, this is like taking a leap of faith or something like that, taking a little bit of a risk. What's the arguments? What's the arguments about in the conflict? What's the Five of Swords about? What is the Five of Swords about for Gemini? Please, Spirit. Release, endings, transformation, and freedom. This is also the Death card, which is already out there, like I said. Release. Okay, so what? Release the angers, the endings of the arguments? Is that what you're saying? The ending of the arguments, or the ending of something else? Spirit, what are you talking about? What is this about the endings? Where is the endings gonna be? Okay. Nine of Water. This is about wish fulfillment. That is crazy. And the sun is out here. So, when you end this, you'll be getting your wish fulfillment. Your wish fulfillment comes with the sun, which is success and recognition, etc., etc. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay. Now let's clarify this Eight of Pentacles. I need to try to wrap it up. We're running long as always. Okay, Eight of Pentacles. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles for my Gemini, please. There's the Eight of Pentacles out here. What is this talking about here? I'm gonna be successful. A little bit of arguments or whatever. Eight of Pentacles. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles, please. Trying to clarify this Eight of Pentacles. Spirit, can you please give me some more information for my Gemini about the Eight of Pentacles? Okay. So you get the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is clarified by the Eight of Pentacles, okay? All right, Spirit. All right. Okay, Knights are like, there's two of them out here. Let's see what they're about. Knights. These two Knights. Knight of Pentacles, please clarify. Please clarify. I need you to clarify, please, for me. I think that, Because, okay, so the Knight of, oops, I just stabbed myself in the eye. That's not cool. So the Knight of Pentacles is like practical, like I said, reliable, slow and steady, committed, patient, conservative. But the Knight of Swords is not. That is Mr. Impatient, temper tantrum, big ego, and always moving quick. Wants everything done yesterday. Okay. Clarify this Knight of Pentacles. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here for Gemini? Okay. See, we're running too long here. Okay, this is about contentment, luxury, and independence with this Knight of Pentacles. Oh, that's your partner. You want to be in this committed relationship. You might reconcile with them. Let's see what Mr. Impatient's doing here. So I think you might have two people in your life, Gemini. Clarify the Knight of Swords. Okay, we're gonna have to go over it. I'm gonna have to go to the extended to clear this up because it's gonna be too long. Because I'm so sorry. Let me see what I can get. Please, Spirit, will you work with me? So I've got to put this in two parts. Please. Knight of Swords. Prosperity, contentment, and celebration. Wow, either way you go, it's going to work out for you. That's what it looks like. Either way it goes. You just have to be strong and hold on to get through this little bit of arguments and a little bit of dysfunction going on. Queen of Swords. Clarify the Queen of Swords. Clarify the Queen of Swords. Clarify the Queen of Swords. Oops. Okay. So yeah, celebration. It was like this again. Community, friends, blah, blah, blah. I think the Two of Pentacles. I think you're like trying to juggle and make it work between school, work, and personal life. That's what I'm getting now. Because you've got so many people in your life, everybody's kind of demanding some of your attention, and you still got to try to make, time for studying and school. I think that that's what you're having right now. You're having a problem with time management and making sure everything gets done in time and on time. So you're going to have to try to work that out. So yeah, someone's going to be annoying you as well. Like you're feeling like they're trying to compete with you, but they're not competition. So don't even worry about it. Don't let them get to you. But you'll have like a few little conflicts with this individual. Okay. And then you have this worry and anxiety over this King of Wands, whom I'm not sure is for you, the King of Wands. King of Wands. Please, Spirit, clarify the King of Wands quickly for my Gemini, please. Clarify this King of Wands. Clarify the King of Wands, please, for Gemini. What's the King of Wands here for, please, Spirit? Okay. Well, there we go. Oops. Okay. Sensitive, open-hearted, intuitive. Creative, enthusiastic, motivated. And studious, prepared, and cheerful. Okay. Might be, if not a co-worker, a student. A fellow student, one of your classmates or something. And you've got several here. I feel like you're surrounded by people. You're definitely not lonely, that's for sure. I think you just need to work on your time management and make sure that you make friends with people who are as reliable as you are. so that you don't have any more conflicts. Because I see just these little arguments that keep popping up. Like, you know what I mean? That's all only way I can explain it. But, okay, I'm gonna go this really fast so that we don't have to do it into 2 parts. Okay. All right. So you have a blessing of forgiveness. You have a blessing on your health. You have a blessing from the air. Okay. All right. Frozen, not speaking. Stonewall, not taking action. There's somebody whom you're not talking to, whether they froze you or you froze them. Past, there is history. It happened, left behind, looking back. You either ran into somebody from your past, or you've just been thinking about somebody from your past a lot. Gossip, spreading rumors, petty conversations, smearing your image, making you the fool. So this person from your past, who I think you've had frozen, this person in your past that you haven't been speaking to for a minute, pops up, whether in your head or in person, and you find out, they're basically just gossiping and spreading rumors about you. Okay? It's just basically what that says. So this says work on releasing your fears. So whatever it is you're trying to manifest can manifest, okay? Also, there is a lot of passion. Something you're doing, there's a lot of passion. Okay? Playful. This is reminding you to don't get too serious. Don't be so serious all the time. Sometimes let your inner child come out. Grasshopper spirit. Take a leap of faith. You got to trust in yourself sometimes. And trust in the unknown. Okay, you can't always know what the outcome's gonna be, but just know that you're resilient and protected, and you'll land on your feet. Okay, this says see beyond the current situation. That's telling you that you're looking at some situation with blinders on. Okay, you need to look past that, look deeper, find out what's really going on, because there's something going on. Friends, being friends, first growing into love, put in the friend zone. Somebody put somebody in the friend zone. I don't know if you put somebody in the friend zone or if they put you in the friend zone, but illusions. Can't see clearly, living only on dreams, believing lies. So somebody's got you snowed. You believe whatever they say. It's bullshit. Wake up, take off the blindfold. 3 of Ariel. Do what you love, Gemini. A time of great personal growth in your career or artistic endeavors. Working with others in a cooperative, not competitive, in a cooperative manner. Archangel Michael, I am with you, giving you the courage to make life changes that will help you work on your divine life purpose. Okay? Leela, spend time alone in nature, meditating about your desires and intentions. Ask the angels to help you gain a positive perspective. Okay? Release. Work with Archangel Michael to let go of what no longer serves you or your purpose. Okay? Am I afraid to be seen? Well, I hope not. It says the world doesn't want you to hold back any longer. Time to shine your unique light on the world. You were made from love, and from love you are whole. There is no more hiding. There is no more shame. There is only truth. Live naked and free. Today's soul action. What parts of me do I hide so I can be socially accepted and fit in? Am I being authentic? Do I allow myself to be all of me? What do I need to feel so I can be safe to be seen? Journal your answers and, review them. See if that doesn't help you out a little bit. A time to give rather than take. You hear that, Gemini? It's a time to give rather than take. Prosperity lies ahead, though. (999) Release. Endings are new beginnings in disguise. An ending symbolizes the closure of one door and the opening of another. The whisper is reminding you to release and allow. It is in the release where the magic really happens. Your affirmation is, doors open for me where others have closed, bringing transformation to my mind, body, and my soul. Okay? Oh, shoot. Okay, abundance. Blessings are here and more on the way. Let yourself feel the abundant flow of prosperity. That is all around you. As you stand in your highest self, you attract all that you once were seeking. Giving is always the doorway to success. Your affirmation is, the more good I do in the world, the more abundant my life grows. I radiate an energy of loving kindness. And finally, choice. I choose serenity, light, and positive energy no matter what I go through. I choose happiness. I rise above fear and direct my thoughts to God. Sorry that this ran so long. If you stayed with me to the very end, thank you. I appreciate you so much, Gemini. Love you guys. Take care. I wish you light and love. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.